Does your New Year's resolution include more travel? I know mine does. And if it does and yours does, what better way to see the sights than cruising abroad in your own car? Boy, it sounds romantic. Taking to the open road, discovering new international destinations, stopping for some great food along the way. Well, here to get us zooming around is Karen Schaffer of Auto Europe. Karen, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, happy to be here. Thank you.
I am just dreaming now about being on the open road in Europe. You know, most people, I think, when they think of a road trip, think of going across country here in the States. But would you say international road trips are becoming more popular?
They're definitely becoming more popular as travelers are becoming more adventurous. People are really trying to get off the beaten path, get away from the crowded tourist landmarks, and really explore the place that they're visiting. So this gives them an ability to do that. Europe in particular is popular because you can reach so many countries in a small period of time.
And so by renting a car, how would you say Auto Europe is helping travelers with their plans abroad?
Auto Europe started back in the 50s, so we were around way before the internet, really helping travelers navigate the complexity of renting a car. So we've been doing it for 60 years and kind of know the ins and outs there. As a global car rental aggregator, we really pulled together all of your options into a single place, making it really easy to search and compare all the options available to you to pick just the right car for your trip. We pre-screen all the suppliers, we make sure we negotiate the best rates, and then we pass that on to the travelers.
I love it. I've used your site. It's so easy to navigate. It really is this one-stop shop, which takes some of the intimidation about renting abroad out of the picture, right? Because we just want to go and have it be an easy deal. And I will say, if and when things go wrong, Auto Europe has a wonderful reputation as being a place that we can call 24/7 for help.
Yep. In addition to helping select a rental, our 24/7 rental specialists are there to answer any questions, resolve any concerns during your trip. We can work with our local contacts if you're not familiar with the language and help resolve everything from a flat tire to just understanding some of the local travel laws.
So if we're heading to Europe now, are there certain cities that you think are trending?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of upcoming reservations for this year in Dublin, Lisbon, Barcelona, and Munich are kind of the top 4 places people are starting their road trips in Europe.
Okay, and if we are sort of ready to get out there and hit the Autobahn, what would you say are some tips that we need to know for renting a car in Europe?
Every itinerary is going to be a little different, but some of the most popular things that we want to make sure people really consider carefully are car size. So people always think, oh, there's going to be 2 or 3 passengers, but not really always taking into consideration the amount of luggage they might have. So make sure that you're picking a car large enough for both of those. The second being transmission. Most Americans like to drive automatics, and most European rental cars are manuals. So if you need an automatic transmission, you want to make sure you rent well in advance. We're lucky that our partnerships with our suppliers give our customers some preferential access to those high demand vehicles. And I'd say the third thing, and this is important, is coverage. So whenever possible, we recommend taking the full coverage with a 0 deductible option. It's going to save you a lot of money on potential high damage costs, as well as allowing the suppliers to not have to hold a large deposit on your credit card while you're traveling, so you have access to your full balance on your credit card.
And what about local fees? Can you guys help with that?
Yep. So it's important to understand that in most cases there are going to be some local fees.
Okay.
So it's really just a matter of understanding your rental agreement and looking at those in advance, so there's no surprises at the counter. Be an educated traveler.
And again, with AutoEurope.com, you know you've got this reputation. And if there's any questions about these fees, if there's any questions at the desk, we can call you 24/7.
Exactly.
All right. Well, if we're ready to go and hit the Autobahn, where's the first stop that we should go to?
AutoEurope.com.
Okay, AutoEurope.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm ready to go hit the road.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, girls trip? All right,
I'm in.
Let's go. All right, so remember, you can go to AutoEurope.com if you're ready to book your car trip and zoom around Europe. And if you want more information, you can always go to our website, balancingout.com, for more information.